Good day, everyone. My name is Noelyn de Jesus from Philippines and currently teaching at the Batangas State University, the National Engineering University. And it is my utmost pleasure to stand before you today as we gather at this esteemed international conference. The title of our paper is Acceptance Analysis of IWB Systems in Education using UTAUT2 model, the moderating role of perceived technological innovations. Allow me to introduce my co-authors who have made significant contributions to this study. First, we have Dr. Eltimar T. Castro Jr. from the Technological Institute of the Philippines, Manila. And finally, we have Mr. Cory Antonio Buyan from Ballard Power Systems, Burnaby, Canada. In the following presentation, I will provide an overview of our research objectives, methodology, key findings, and their implications. Information and communication technology in education is widely used throughout the world, and one particular technology that has gained traction in the educational setting is the interactive whiteboard systems, which allows for dynamic and interactive classroom instruction. These technological resources have been demonstrated to increase student engagement, promote cooperation, and facilitate active learning. The Philippines has a vast and diverse educational system, over 60,429 institutions offering instruction at various levels of basic education, and a total number of 1,943 higher education institutions. In recent years, technology integration in classroom worldwide has gained significant importance. This involves using various devices like computers, tablets, and interactive whiteboards to deliver lessons, access online resources, facilitate multimedia presentations, and engage students through interactive learning materials. Additionally, both internal and external factors influence the motivations of learners and facilitators to utilize these technologies. The Unified Theory of Acceptance and Use of Technology 2 model can provide insights to the educational administrators and policymakers into why faculty members may be more or less inclined to use IWB systems in their teaching practices. There are behaviors related to technology acceptance, and here are the following factors of modified UTAUT. First, performance expectancy. Facilitating condition, hedonic motivation, effort expectancy, social influence, habit, and price value. Prior research has been conducted to investigate these factors. For instance, Hassan 2022 and Cosby 2018 investigated the effects of various factors on IWB system utilized among primary school teachers, while Al-Turki 2020 and Humayda 2021 investigated the significant factors influencing the behavioral intention of high school teachers. Another study that looked at the factors that influence acceptance and use of IWB systems by higher education faculty was conducted by Sincome et al. 2022 and Benoit 2018. However, a common drawback of previous studies is that many of them frequently just pay attention to one level of education, such as primary and secondary school or higher education. It is possible that as a result of this, knowledge of the use of IWB systems at various educational levels may become insufficient. Another gap is that several studies only pay attention to the teacher's intention to use IWB systems in teaching and not on their actual usage, like the study of Su et al. 2022, Ogerta et al. 2022, and Bardaki et al. 2019. On the other hand, Mihai 2020, Lai 2019, and Hasunuddin et al. 2022 simply concentrate on the actual usage associated with using IWB system in teaching, rather than the behavioral intention. As a result, it may be challenging to reach a firm determination regarding the main contributing factors to the effective integration of IWB systems in educational activities. To address these gaps, the study intended to analyze the acceptance and the significant factors on faculty members' intention and usage behavior towards IWB systems across different levels of education. Furthermore, the study will seek to investigate the factors that can impact the adoption and usage of IWB systems in education, with particular emphasis on how age, educational attainment, and employment status of faculty serve as moderators in this relationship. The UTAUT2 model was modified in this study. The 6 independent variables, including performance expectancy, effort expectancy, social influence, habit, hedonic motivation, and facilitating conditions were kept in the conceptual model, but price value was eliminated and 3 moderating variables such as age, education, and status were added. By combining these variables, a total of 10 hypotheses were formulated, and a quantitative technique was employed in this study to assess the study's hypotheses based on influential factors. As for the respondents, the study involved teaching personnel from Batangas State University, ARASOF-Nasugbu campus across various educational levels, including primary, secondary, undergraduate, and graduate schools. Under these conditions, the researchers utilized a convenient sampling technique in data gathering with a 95% sampling confidence level and a 5% marginal error. Out of 206 teaching personnel from various colleges and departments, 135 participated in the online survey. We conducted a reliability analysis and used Cornbach alpha coefficient to assess the scale's internal consistency. The results obtained in the study can be considered dependable and varied representations of the constructs being measured. And to investigate the relationship between the hypotheses, structural model evaluation was conducted. And as a result, the study accepted hypotheses related to the positive influence of performance expectancy, social influence, habit, and facilitating conditions on behavioral intention and usage behavior. It also accepted hypotheses related to the moderating effects of age and status on certain relationships. On the other hand, hypotheses related to effort expectancy, hedonic motivation, usage behavior, influencing behavioral intention, and the interaction effects of age, education, and status with various factors were rejected. To conclude, faculty members' behavioral intention to use IWB system in teaching is positively influenced by performance expectancy and social influence. Moreover, facilitating conditions and habit positively impact usage behavior. Age was identified as a moderator of the relationship between performance expectancy, social influence, and behavioral intention, while education did not have a significant influence on either behavioral intention or usage behavior. Additionally, the impact of effort expectancy and hedonic motivation on usage behavior was found to be moderated by status. After assessing the factors, administrators and policymakers can pinpoint the key determinants that may drive or hinder the acceptance and usage of IWB system among teachers. Further investigation could be conducted into the factors that moderate faculty members' usage behavior. This could include exploring the roles of other individual differences, such as cognitive ability or prior experience with technology, as well as examining the impact of contextual factors, such as organizational culture or available resources. Let me end my presentation with a quotation by Peter Drucker. "The only thing we know about the future is that it will be different. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.